Barry gets you a meatball, and you still couldn't hit it out.
Why isn't my guy just thinking? All that could have been avoided, and he just wanted damn thing.
So you know damn well you just swore one to try and one-up me.
So he doesn't stupid.
Thanks, Barry. You distracted me.
Oh, the bullshit. That's what I want to say. You're going to lose these. You got to get someone else.
Chill.
Oh, okay.
No, you know, just for that, keeping him in.
Uh-oh. Maybe watch out of some trouble.
Yo, please stop talking like that. It's making me cringe.
Not like the Donald's managing ability is making me straight.
Oh my God. I'll take him out, all right?
So are you sure that maybe he wanted the stop sign? He wants it all.
Yo, then that was the go-ahead. Whatever. At least he tied it up.
Happy Barry?
Why would he bring in a lefty to say so right?
Because it literally worked. You wanted to like failure about it. Some master class. World-class comeback.
No, I'm not. Because it's my turn.
What? But I said it's a perfect so I can come in clutch.
Donald, you came in clutch to us. Please stay in.
Obviously it is. Wouldn't you want?
Oh, yeah. Try it.
Yo, that wasn't even remotely within my reach.
Because this is God. Tell him Sidney watch. He can reach for anything.
Alright. Watch the bunch.
That was probably the better option.
Let it fall, Ben. Let it fall.
It's an infield slide rule, Joe. He's automatically out.
Oh, now it's close.
Turn it.
We got it.
First, second, with nobody out.
2 innings ago. So shut your damn mouth and let me close this out. Here we go, boys. Time to shut the door.
Frank's fucking ridiculous, Barry.
Really? What?
400 plus saves, 9-time All-Star. What's the issue?
He sucks. As a Phillies fan, I can confirm. Like, look at him, dude. He's T-posing.
That's not T-posing.
Whatever.
For sure.
Wasted no time there now, did he? Little Benjamin ties it up.
That's right. Got a new ball game now, fellas.
Oh,
Swing and a drive. Left center field. This one is out of here. Oh.
It's a walk-off. There is going. Well, we're going to come over here.
Good game, Joe. We get to find the offense last inning. Everybody, thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
City managing. Want to know what I thought about that entire game? Well, the Cars play 15 more games to do the best in the business, and they're only anxious to start this one here at Paul Arena. Final meeting of the season. We cannot play out. We talked about that season. Now we're going to be a little bit of a speed to now. Tonight's play the history down the line. There's a long shot. First step to the game for Cadillac. The ball in the puck. This is going to make a move on the pulse on the back as we use the center. He tried to beat him over the left half for Drew Tires. No points in the last 6 games, but he is right at the front of the net. And Penai, light speed, he's in behind everybody. After a long run in Colorado, and member of the Stanley Cup winning team. You're serious with a wrist stop by the slip into that one. Ed Narda's 9th season. He's the 3rd longest tenured coach in the NHL behind John Cooper and Mike Sullivan. There's a long shot, but it kicks the Brooks, carried aside by Mackenzie Blackwood. Carries to the corner. What's it in? He's drawing with us. Shoots right to the left. Save. He'll get a ring wide with the pass. To Gerard. And to Kale Gerard. He's got Nelson in front of his head. Shoots. Make the save. And back to the Ducks. 2-on-1. Call. It's a nice look from McCarr collected, and Lincoln is able to come out, take down the angle. By the time that shot hits him, he's above the blue paint. It's so dangerous, about 15 feet out. Don't you know at the front of that house wood? 28 there, but I did it. Right at the start of the game here. About a dozen games, 2 to game 30. Player, the best exemplifies the first guy and 6 puck through, blocked by Eric Johnson. Now the puck is forced into the next result, lengthening up the play to the side. Get to the line, long side, like it'll be shot. On the far side. Made its way back to the point. Hard shot. He knows he's safe to save, but isn't sure where that puck is, and then he gets some help from Edson. Good read there. And Schwarber was able to intercept the ensuing pass here, thrown into the Colorado zone. For Sherwood, next move, centers the puck. And they score. He's the pressure. And then up over the arm. And now Hughes at the left point. Stops, get away from Brock Nelson. Long wrist shot. And then this one past Marcus Becker. Pretty much off his Charlotte. Stopped by Blackwood. Let's make some good plays. And Pedersen was going to there. Marcus was in that bouncing puck. Just went by it. And Oaklanders. And over the Colorado Blue. And then get up to it. We're going to cue for Dakota Joshua to be a part of offense. With a goal and assist in this game so far. Bounce off the court. Joshua is going to keep the zone. And a physical pass. It's not going to stick very long. Here the Avs. They set up a fan. It's over. By the defense that takes, he's going to sneak down after he makes the play. He got a front of net. And on the front of the plate, hard snapshot. Still by the glove of Lankinen, who's moving to his right, dealing with a little bit of traffic. Let's get a stick on that one. Finish him with the puck outside the line to center. Here's Garland short again. Garland back off the block of Mackenzie Blackwood. On the ball, slap there from McCarter. They're still tied up now, separate behind the play. We're in the final minute of the second period. There's 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Drew O'Connor. And Corona gets the loose puck. He's able to hoist it all the way down. Picked up by Blumer in the blue line. He's got a hitter with him. Teddy Blumer. Center shoot. And this is a shot by Suter. Back close on the penalty kill. Posted up. First and foremost, a physical presence on the ice. Those penalties, skates like the wind, and uses that long reach really well. His coach saying it was Greg Cronin, who's stood behind the end bench for a couple of years. To the right for the blue line. Throws in the plays the puck with the corner. Kelly behind, get around the center. So close. Kevin Lankinen played 24 games last year for Nashville, has 24 wins this season, denying O'Connor there.
Oh my God, no pressure!
Dumpton 25-23 in favor of Colorado. 8-2 Avs here in the third. That's still on Vancouver. That's not what a big shot for him. That's on the ball. We found a shot. Barely found it after the initial stage. And the Canucks are back up by 2. Things go your way. So one time the Canucks was that inside position. He's not going to miss that. face-off win. Wonder it's slowed out, but there's no other option but just the shot coming in. It comes down the angle, and it's been real smart. Here's Miles Williams. That's an opportunity BC. Exploding out, we mentioned, and then it goes straight from the blocker side to the front of. Some of that. Goaltender's got to respect that the player might be sneaking blocker side. Game center does and peels off of the change. Brachu on the fourth check. Now steals the puck right in front. Couldn't beat Blackwood. Now players improvising near the front of the net. Between the legs. Didn't get it flicked up enough because it went off the defenseman stick Malinsky there, but Gus been forechecking well in this hockey game. As O'Connor was that's Elias Pettersson. He's got the gloves with. They both lost their helmets, and they're both checking. So back in this strap after Elias Pettersson took O'Connor down as Langton was making a save. Entree to the front of the net, puts him down. Stands over him, and O'Connor comes up with a shove, and actually, Elias Pettersson got the gloves off first. And then Junkin takes one right here going up there, and then another one, the boy, the battle. Wood's been a beast in this game. But this is Lekkonen's shot, and Lankinen's Abs ran into each other. Their own blue line. Gates just gets the puck going across the leg and it turned the other way. Garland now was able to go. Connor Garland. Hang on it. Hughes Homelander falling through it. Waiting for the puck to come up on the goal line in one. Puck doesn't go deep. It gets sent out by Hronek. Rolls on Garland. And right at the right time. And as they drop the puck, it's official. Kevin Lankman has his first win against Colorado. 16 consecutive saves to finish the game.
Zeus tasty, tender dog treats can turn every outing into an adventure. From Park.
So Bethesda just added a new secret cave system into Skyrim, and inside it, they've hidden a new unique weapon. And this weapon may just be the most powerful item in the entire game. So obviously, we're going to be getting it in today's video. And when I said this weapon was well hidden, well, that's kind of an understatement. Even I, the Skyrim man, almost missed it entirely. It was only when I found this secret sort of outline of a stone passageway, which had no visible way of opening it from this side of the hallway, that I realised there was another part because of the Veil's creation, which adds a new armor set, weapons, and even a new buildable player base, which we explored last episode. I'll link that episode in the description below if you missed it. But to actually reach today's dungeon that we're going to be exploring and finding this weapon in, you'll want to come back to the Forgotten Veil, located from Markham, just here on the map. I showed you how to get here last episode. Again, that's linked below if you missed it. Normally you have to complete the Dawnguard DLC to get here, but with this installed, you don't. And once you do arrive through this portal, you're going to want to turn around and just follow this pathway all the way to the southwest. Just keep going along the path here through the archways, and you'll eventually go through this mountain pass, which leads you into this open area where you're going to find this next hidden dungeon. We can even grab a new unique shield here as well. So we just have to head up this path to the southwest and over the crest to get into the main... Jesus. What is this? What is that? Oh, bloody hell. Look at it, it's levitating there, tormenting us. Lights in between the eyes. It's a powerful one, Lydia. Look out. Look out, Lydia. Oh my god, she's battling it 1v1. Come on, Lydia, you can take it. Yes. Oh my god, it's Frodo. It's a Frodo, sir. Oh, he has a lockpick, but that's not going to help him much with the webs. Jesus Christ, this thing is creepy. Look at his little legs dangling like that. It's so weird. I'm going to eat your eggs. Ha ha ha. Gets in my belly. Look at how miserable it is, but also beautiful. That's where the final you can't say every time. That's where the final boss fight takes place up there. But this creation just adds loads of new locations from there. You have way more to explore. So man, it's probably one of the most beautiful areas in Skyrim looking away from there. Next one, we'll replay the Dawnguard DLC for the vampire side of things. That's for sure.
Yeah, fuck, okay.
So, right
Here we go.
I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to head south, down the way here. And you can see that it goes. I don't think you'll be able to interact with this ghost though, because it's for the Dawnguard DLC and we've not triggered it yet, so you can't speak to Preylane yet. But behind it, this is a new location. The ruined castle just wasn't here before. Oh, it's a long way outwards. Let's see what this area hides. Like, like, there's lots of tiny little dungeons, and they all seem like quite...
32, 31, 24, he's like, buddy, you get this play on this fucking team. Everybody's like 36, 30.
Bodies of adventurers there.
Yeah, this is a very old-ass team.
Just appears out of nowhere. Sends it right through the shoulder. It's not going in between the eyes. Oh, in the shoulder. This one's between the eyes. Get wrecked. It's like 18 splits. That was a bit of exaggeration. get wrecked. Now where does this go? Really? Caldera. Now what is that? Oh my god. Another arrow for a soldier hat. You can't say that every location we see anything like that. There's actually a boss fight arena that's reused it. What is that? Why is it moving? Here, forgetting it, just right. Okay. Let's move on. In today's episode of the Hacks, the tactic migration challenges head on. Not competition stuff. The hacks can make your migration run as well, so you end up with a much better result. Sure, subscribe and tap that notification bell so you don't miss it. Let's get a hack. Dude, what is that? It looks like a giant slug. The fact is just added two new fully voiced Dark Brotherhood companions to Skyrim. Each one comes with their own fascinating contract questline. Depending how you complete each mission, you can unlock an entirely armor set and weapons as rewards. But this is new Bethesda verified creation worth $6 or more. Before we dive into take a look, so let's break down what we're actually getting. First, we have the $2 Initiative companions, the 600 Darkest Voice Dialogue.
It's quite a lot of selfless, not
And it's replaced and flesh out the original initiates. The ones that actually have personality and backstory. They got a total of 6 fully voice acted quests. I'm only going to be playing through half of them today. But in total, it was 3 hours to play through this time. But it's nothing to get them as followers past them. And these quests are very much in keeping with the Dark Brotherhood fascinating contract. I'm going to give you my full thoughts and review at the end. But it actually starts the $6 creation itself. But it is a significant entire Dark Brotherhood questline. And then we can add to Dawn Star Factory, this builds maps of finding these initiatives. Okay, here we are at the entrance to Dawn Star. Also, we're playing our micro modulus at the moment, which you can find links down below in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. There's a whole, they're automatically installed. You've got like a high-end version and a micro version. They just makes the game much more useful. Currently, it's a very overcast looking day. What that heck is going on? I'll take that. So it's not some video that will be dragon while I was away. I guess that's just so efficient. Okay, so this is the Dawn Star Sanctuary. This is Dawn Star, and the sanctuary is just over here by the coastline. Here it is. The entrance to the Dark Brotherhood Dawn Star Sanctuary. But first, a word from today's sponsor, New World Eternal. I put in over 100 hours into the open world MMORPG at launch, and now's actually a great time to jump back in because New World Eternal is launching with crossplay on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS next month on October 15. And if you can't wait, don't worry because you can pre-download the game right now from the link below and jump into New World Eternal's open beta from September 13th to 16th. Which will be featuring crossplay between PC and console. So you'll be able to experience the opening quest line all the way through to level 30. The open world itself has a diverse range of regions to explore, ranging from rotting swamps, deserts, all the way to the ice-capped mountains. You'll be able to unlock mounts, master your riding skills, and even team up to take on the new expeditions. All battle it out in 3v3 player versus player arenas. New World has a real-time combat system featuring a diverse range of weapons to combine, from two-handed warhammers, spears, throwable hatchets, to ranged fire stars, blunderbusses, muskets, and bows. I personally spend most of my time, though, on the trade skills, like fishing, cooking, mining, and crafting. There's honestly so many elements to master, and they all contribute to helping your faction in the dangerous factions afterwards. So and jump into the beta right now to unlock the Eternal Trailblazer title, and if you reach level 25, you can unlock the full Eternal Adventure armor set at launch. And if you pre-order from the link below, XS to PlayStation 5, you're getting Alien Stalker Wolf Mount. Click the link below to check it out for yourself. Hello, Initiates.
It's an honor to finally maybe at this moment, no matter without me. My machine. You're an inspiration. If you ever require my services, let me know. It would be my pleasure to see you in action.
Everyone else. Using an active remain silent. Welcome to our family, you know. Just do what I tell you and it'll be fine. I can probably say a word.
Does he said you had a covenant agreement regarding
Go ahead and listen. Remain silent. The short version is fine. I'm not too curious. Just remain silent. That's all.
Listen up. It's about you would be the expert. I was raised in a humble place where elected rather than heroes or a colony. I was destined. My father was a seaman, but I always had a fascination for him. But there was this he thought to make it. My mother, he was a rich, dry, settling down for a mundane life. How was he doing? And he did understand why he spoke in the world. My ability to imagine was inherited, but still required practice. Unfortunately, whilst doing so, I accidentally burned down a neighbouring farm. I had to flee, naturally. Ended up in the wilderness, learned the art of stealth and protected by ancient spells. It wasn't until bandits attempted to raid my camp that I realized. Watching others burn, being here, I get to experience that joy as a daily practice.
They were pyromaniac. Wasn't the family. It's a blended army here. But it was a very boring story, I must say.
Right. Let me know if I can use an extra.
Damn, some sort of respect if you could take the back to Ireland. You know what? Put your account back on. I'm tired of seeing the back of your face.
Yes, my listener.
Don't taste this. You'll be cooking. Out of my way. Out of my way. You want some Lydia? Someone else? No, I don't care. I ain't for this stuff. What is it? You guys do it. You want still cooking? Still 400. Why is cooking 400? Apparently the other companion that added the keys in the living quarters. Let's go and see if we can find the next. See in this room here? Oh, hello there, idiots. Greetings, sister. I am explorer. She's of the Dark Project. It's a quantity. And I am at your service. It was like a mom, you don't have any problem. Of course, sister. Nazia has already reached me. Passion, dedication, devotion. I only hope that I can live up to your expectations. Well, tell me about yourself. I'm not going to do it all. There's not much to tell. I'm sure your father will just be listen, remain silent. I'm waiting for this experience for him. Sorry, but you're right. You lost the mind. I've always done its best for a life of violence. Starting from the gentle act. But when my father died, I learned to survive on my own. And I was still young. Then the family, doorway by our nothing for my family. After I watched my father suffer a blade plunged into his heart, I was anxious to ask. But the most resurrection to this, I lost his shadow, and I destroyed the process of that. Satan death which someone else, but it got the attention of Nazis. He has escaped from my skills to confuse this now. I have the soul's blood, assassins for not brothers, and I shed no darkness from my death. See how we need his family now. Don't need dramatics to teach him. Change style, make it all good. Now, tell me the end of my story. I never thought it's a good story. Alright, come on, you do something. You say the darkness, my friend. I am honored to be chosen. I'm honored. Send this in Big lips, I really come back to this. But for now, I'm going to let this gentleman accompany me, who will do his initial quest, see what it's like. Let's proceed out into the rest. What beautiful villages on a hard dark. I was hoping to discuss a concept with you. What is safety, mister? I just here. I actually just contact myself. Apparently, they have asked for me specifically once, but that says it will be required to contact records, and that Mr. usually does this himself. That, coupled with the fact that the answer to the question, it gives me pause. I was thinking of another compliment, given that it might be a trap.
It's a pretty vague trap, to be honest. I mean, how would they know who you are? Because they're not going to know who knows you. The skill like this X5 thing, it's really something. They now know who you are and what you want. Do you have any other information? Is that all you got?
So, sir, I made my research to consider, but they just shocked me and said that we need to decide for myself. I doubt it.
I'm curious, but I'll come with.
I appreciate this moment. I've been told that this week was written in the crazy office. Counterfeiting.
Indeed.
Citizens whisper the apologies this night.
It's just like over the cow.
Yes.
Feels like a metal rock star. He's so pale when he's pushed up car rocked up with his little car.
If you think it's a good fact, I think it's likely that a assassin has left with a charge like mine and one expecting costly and restored.
God, then
Perhaps it's a strength of the flag of the coast myself. Perhaps I just perhaps think the numbers necessary.
oh, so that's the car. What do you think of it?
For those of you just joining us, you couldn't have picked a better time. The start of the first overtime is moments away. We are in next goal lines territory now. Who's going to step up and be the hero? Picked up along the boards by Drexel. The Sharks are trying to shave a few seconds on this penalty now. There's a shot and loses control. There's a shot. Big goal as he gets over with assist. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Eklund's penalty is on the fly. Looks to set up another point now. The Oilers trying to score and overtime rolls on. Looking to defend, and he finds a monstrous save here in overtime. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Bouchard's moving the puck to his own zone. Great hits play in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. The Oilers look to start the transition game. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Sharks have it against the wall. And he slides things up to Smith. The Sharks play along the boards. Takes a shot in the chest. And we're going to get a stopper here as the referee blows the play dead.
A lot of your have been fired lately. Everything you do is everything needs to be clean. When it's working for you, you gotta be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong. The Oilers win the draw thrown in. Strong defensive effort. And it comes up with a huge save. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And they continue to apply pressure here. Grabbed along the board by Braun. And now he passes it to Holmstrom.
Huge use of dangerous zone. He wants that puck on his team. He's got 2 goals already leading to the hat trick.
A big step here inside the offensive end. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and play numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Oh, Gets off the face-off and that gave it to the Oilers ready to go on the attack. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. Smith skid stick off the draw, wins possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Both teams are set and ready to drop the puck. Smith's quick stick lands on the puck here in center.
Smith. Oh, Smith.
Plugged up and that shot's blocked. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, Toronto, what a stop by Wolf. The Oilers have it now. Pass in front. And that's stopped. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to his puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it over.
Get him, McKenna.
Man, did he have that one up in a hurry? He can't catch up to it. He goes far down into it.
Different circumstances. I'm glad that you've become. Your presence is like that of Sibbers himself. It's inspiring. There was no payment in this contract, so it's only right that I give you something. Here, you should have this. Oh, what is it? I'm your servant as always, mister. Should you require any of them, let me know. It is the recycling.
Always telling others. Okay. What about the sucker first? Fiddles? Definitely.
As a coward. Mr. Stark, what promise member of the Western Command? I feel I have responsibility. What? I'm truthful enough. I'll trust his word as he is delivered to my hand. Yes, in good line and doesn't offense.
I always keep in one eye open. The Winter Wave Clan. Tell me more about that. It sounds like the name of a really good beer or something.
There is habit best left in the past when they were older. But I suppose I owe you. Say the word have gotten married. Fueled by ambition, malevolence, and a misguided sense of my family of the sweet. But by heart, yes, by civilized. Nothing to be planned but to storm and switch down. Nothing, purpose. So they attack us and slaughter them. We barely contrive to draw our space. There's no honor in that. So I did what I had to do. I destroyed the clan in the way I could. By my proudest achievement. Destroy their home. It looks better to fight that kingdom.
This guy might be onto the anime villain story.
I can go for but risking is pushing it. I feel it was pretty bad to wipe this place off my back. It just feels dirty. Not the good kind, either.
You're a savage.
You must take the
Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it.
Let's go take some.
Oh no. Oh no.
You.
Oh no.
Nice try. Yes.
Oh my god, look
I'll
at
shoot you for that.
the guards. He's got out. He's got
Have your face.
Oh my
Die for the
god.
listener. Die for the listener. Your paper. This explains all the Saratoga.
Yes. Don't let him killed. Well done. Last witness killed, 1,000 bounty removed. I guess we're not going to do that quest. I didn't expect her to start the dialogue again. Oh, she has the lexicon. I guess we won't take the lexicon. Oh, that's hilarious. My god. Okay, we should probably take the boat out of here. Okay, let's head back to the Dawnstar Sanctuary and get our other follower, because I think we do one quest after the other for each follower. So this was the quest reward he gave us, the Stormblade's Herald. A glass sword that absorbs 15 points of health and stamina with each hit. He's actually used up most of the enchantment and just hit it. It's one of the something armor on my display mannequin here.
Yeah, listener? How may I serve?
Can't believe it.
I'm your listener.
Oh, Shadow Man! What a beautiful beast you are. My god, look at blood sometimes.
These are the requests exactly, and then get something good. Perhaps if it's being furlong. Don't think it's the Dawn Star.
I mean, not wrong, you are an old, right?
Listen, there's something personal I was hoping you could do for me.
What is it?
Thank you for hearing me out. When I was a child, my father was devout to the night. Any moment he wasn't working was spent assisting at the temple. My mother despised it. I was, well, forced, really, to assist at the temple with my father. Being so chaotic. As time went on, more and more was asked. The priests began asking me to attend the temple when my father wasn't there. Eventually, they began asking me to clean their personal tins. I don't want to say anymore. It wasn't just asked to clean. I was degraded. Eventually, I told my father. He chose not to believe it. It wasn't until I told my mother that I was no longer forced to help the temple. She began trying to expose me. She succeeded, and then it fled. I had spent my younger adult years searching for the priests. I believed it. I had promised. Will you assist me in exacting my revenge?
Yeah. That's disgusting. Let's kill zombies. Before I get self-destroyed. Oh, God. If you're revenge, yeah, revenge is what you need. Let's go.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
Oh, something else.
This will be a lot easier for you than myself. I'm worried that I might, well, get cold feet. In fact, maybe I ought to let you take the lead, at least on the first one. That being Brother Cressy, a Dunn. I'm told he's taken up residence in Windhound's grave. Likely doing his best to lead the good people astray, as he always has. I'll follow you.
This is the dead. I like how she's got cold feet literally standing in the Sea of Ghosts in the northern waters of Skyrim. Tell me about Brother Cressy.
It's been a long time since I last saw him, but he seemed to be a Douglas coward. He was always the one keeping a lookout, to be honest. He should have been any kind of threat to us. Chances are high he's still a weakling. Though if he's on the street, Windhound, search would be advantageous. Unless you want to silver tongue enough to do it elsewhere.
Oh, we can do that. We can do that. Sorry for what happened to you.
Thank you, President. For the longest time, I thought it was my fault. Especially when my father used to believe. I've long not thought about it anymore. Let's continue with the task at hand. I'm hopeful it will help to make reparations.
Now we must also together.
up on anybody like that.
You see, they just have dialogue Brandon Lucas, which I think was really cool. Okay, we don't see the anyone with torch and yes, but that's for the rat. That's very creepy or something. That's
Get back and find money in every purchase you make to redeem on any purchase you want to make. Earn up to 4% cash back with the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite Card.
my kneecaps. I'll prepare my daggers, and now we enter the corner shop.
Come on in. Just step 5. Take a seat in the cold eye.
You must be mistaken, you can't see me. I am undetected right now. Oh, this must be the priest you mentioned. You stay here, Asta. Is this your sweet old priest?
It's on your wife and care. Greetings, my child. How can I be of service?
There's something
What is it, my child?
you should just follow me, please. Go down the one
Please, there are basically my services. Please, set aside.
It's just this. Have the way. I'll be the correct negative for them. If I don't do that, obviously, that's stalking through the streets. Instead of finding spot, I would go right below it there. It's walking down the street. I'm getting a good spot. I'll fix you in three. The right combination. Yeah. Yes. Oh, nothing to see here. Well done.
Thank you for taking the initiative. I'm glad you're scared, but I don't feel any pain. We should continue on.
You're okay.
I'm fine. Who doesn't get a little nervous when facing their duties? I'm just trying not to think about the cold, open hands and face. So, next up is Brother the Man. The man is now pottering around with a different interesting card. So, also, if I've ever seen one, send out all but a good place to start. If you have a fondness for the beginning, you might consider here. The last thing we want goes late to present with a bunch of things that still is college.
I don't know, rather hilarious.
Since he's working with the victims, it's likely he has developed some combat skills to protect himself. Unfortunately for him, it won't be enough. The other vigilants may prove to be a problem, but I don't mind filtering them. I'll follow your news.
I really like Downloader's contract with like a story there. It just makes it all the more fun and enjoyable. He was right up now, so they don't recognize.
Yes, my listener.
So it's all the way over to the southeast of the map. Near Stendar Beacon. Stendar Beacon is somewhat of a stronghold for the vigilance of Stendar. So we really don't want to announce our presence for the rest until they're going to be taken out. I can't see anyone else outside right now. Our target is right there. You know what? If you can take this one. I think there's a police. I need to attack him, but when I need to select that. I can't.
Of course, right away.
I don't see how to act all. Just go to it. Holy moly, we need to help around me. Oh my god, all of them are in it.
gonna die. It's taking a whole lot of life. He has not done assassin. Oh, she's trying again. It's almost. I'll help you out, don't worry. Just go straight back to my thing like that. Oh, it's only gonna happen. It's only gonna happen. Oh my god, we're gonna have to kill all of them. Jesus, look at that. Oh, I need to finish the last visual. Well done.
The vigilant and stand up. Take note of still having nothing behind that street picture. You down?
No, you started to talk that again.
No, but we started, so we should finish. Thank you for asking. Last start is brother father, a dirty bit of a meal. Finally, the chance to cut slithering foul tongue from his mouth. This is a more complicated one, I'm afraid. Unlike the others, he has embraced his true self and is living in a dank cave with like-minded wasters. Thunderstone Lord, from what I can remember. It's somewhere between Riverwood and Rollingstone. I'm sure we'll find it.
Perhaps we do know where that is. Tell me about Brother Barrier.
The worst will be every sense. Not only was he the most company, but even then, he was a skilled citizen. If he's living with other like-minded individuals, it's likely his skills will be advanced. We should spread
Continues.
It is.